Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwyn's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. My lovely, it's nice to see you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you for your donations, they are truly appreciated, and thank you for your emails. Emails of confirmation, just sharing your stories and booking readings. My readings are open. There's a 48 to 72 hour turnaround time for my readings. However, if you do need something a bit speedier, I do offer an emergency service which goes out within 12 to 24 hours. I'm also still advertising my raffle, which is, sorry, I'm a little bit breathless today. The raffle is for a chance of winning a 30-minute live reading with me. I have 3 of those available. If you'd like to be in with a chance with that, just have a look in the description box down below. Tickets are £6 or $7 at 22. All proceeds will be going to charity. Okay. With that being said, there's still someone going through the comment sections here and there, pretending to be me, pretending to be a light one, pretending to be a friend. If you get any message saying WhatsApp me, beloved, I'm drawn to you, or any message from me without a highlighted black banner, it's not me you're speaking to and they're not a friend, please just block and report them. The energy that I pick up on is timeless and fluid, which means I can be picking up on past, present or future energy, and sometimes an amalgamation or mixture of all 3. So take what resonates and please leave the rest. If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, male or female, we all hold these energies. So make sure, one second. Sorry, I just finished doing a workout and having my shower and chilling out. I'm still a bit breathless. But as we all hold these energies, this reading could be for you. It could be for the person you're thinking of, divine counterpart, another light one, or someone completely different. Please do not make the story fit if it does not. If there are no messages in this reading for you, please remember that there are many other readings on my channel. If none of them resonate, it means that the messages aren't for you right now, or you could benefit from having a personal reading. Now let's get into this. Now, this is going to be quite a short reading, as I've got to go out, but the message in this reading, I had a very vivid dream download. Someone here is using moon magic and trying to connect you back to the moon. There's something with them feeling like if you are actually connected to the moon, then the things that they're trying to do will have a bigger effect, or they'll have an effect at all. And you've got servant upside down, but someone's also having their hand forced to do so. And it says using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. Someone here is definitely, and we've had this energy for a while of someone here trying to project that lack mentality or that poverty mindset onto someone. And you've also got Samaritan, exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. So you have somebody here who definitely is pushing to be this. Why am I hearing like a daddy's girl? A daddy's girl or a mummy's boy? Someone who just sits and wants their things done for them. So this is the person who's projecting this. Tell me more about this moon magic, or trying to connect back to the moon. Avenger. And it says, desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. They don't want you doing this. They literally don't want you doing this. Should I read the shadow attributes? I've heard, yeah, you can. And it says resorting to violence in the name of a cause. So you have here Aquarians, your 11th house. Okay, those who are into humanitarian kind of causes. But there's someone here that has, I heard, a violent temper. But whoever this is, they don't like what you're doing because you're being authentic. And then you've got God, and it's in reverse. Okay, so they may use the name of God, the name of Jesus. They may use a Bible or something along those lines, words or those lines, and use verses from the Bible. I heard to curse, and it says despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. So there's also, but there's someone here who may have a forced hand who's having to do this now or has no choice. And you've got here Samaritan and advocate, inspires you to put compassion into action. So someone here is definitely copying your sentiment or your energy. But why did I get the moon? What is it about this dream download of the moon? Tell me more, please, and thank you. Tell me about the moon. Slave. Giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. So this person is trying to tie you to something, okay? Giving your willpower to an external authority. Okay, so they may have done some moon magic to kind of send something to you through your dreams, and they're trying to keep it secret what it is, or they're trying to block you from seeing what it is. But it's definitely been blocked in some way. And it says hero and heroine, passion for a journey of personal empowerment. And then at the bottom, and I've been told not to read the bottom. Okay, so there's something here about they don't like people seeing you in such a good light. Tell me more about this moon magic in the dream. Samaritan's coming out again. Someone's trying to paint you as the type of person who will do something only to film it, to go, what a kind person I am, rather than just doing something because it's kind. Now, this came out in reverse and it says prostitute. And it says places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. Okay, someone's been paid to do this. Whoever's doing this moon magic, trying to get into your dreams, they're being paid to do so. And it says here, networker, to block you off. Enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. There's something that you're speaking on, or something that you're being called towards, either enrolling on, or to kind of educate yourself on, or to learn more about, or to speak about. And it's bringing in your soul tribe. It's bringing in the right people. And these people, whoever this is, because I had a masculine and a feminine, they don't like it. They want you to stop. They want you connected back to the moon. Okay, there's something here about how you've disconnected yourself from lunar energy. And a teacher, ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill and wisdom. That's what we're just talking about, because you are a teacher. But there's something here also with whoever it is that is trying to connect you back to the moon. They mentor other people to do things like remote viewing, psychic attack. Because I heard womb envy. Womb envy. And you've got here destroyer and victim. Now, victim says, playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. I told you this person is either like a mummy's girl or a daddy's boy, and I mean a daddy's girl or a mummy's boy. And there's nothing wrong with kind of like, you know, having a really good relationship with your parents. But those kind of like names or sayings like, oh, such a daddy's girl, or such a, you know, or such a mummy's boy, from my understanding, and please correct me if I'm wrong, they come from where that, you know, that child is spoilt by one of the parents, to the point that that child always goes to that parent, or always, you know, leans towards listening to more what they say. And there's something here with this person having everything handed to them for either a portion of their life or a portion of their younger life as well. And this is the reason why now they still have that same mindset of, well, if I want it, I can just take it. It's spoilt. It's a spoilt energy. And it says here, destroyer, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. So whatever it was that they were trying to attach to you, you destroyed that. Or your guides came in. Or your ancestors came in. And you've got storyteller here. Okay. So some sort of lie's been destroyed as well. Okay. It says making up tales that harm others. And it's upside down. With destroyer here as well. Whatever it is that they've been trying to say to defame your character, there was something here with that moon magic, the intent to kind of get you to veer towards what it was that they were saying. Okay, so what was it that they were saying? Student, and it's in reverse. Arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. They're trying to tell people that you are kind of that energy of burn the witch, you know, that you work with demons, or you're a low-level entity herder, or somebody who communes with the underworld of all of the, you know, heebie-jeebie nastiness. But you've got Liberator coming out. So that's a load of BS. And it says here, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. Exactly. Your words and your actions and your behaviours speak thousand volumes. Sorry if I'm not getting all my words correct, because I'm still in sleepy time mode. But you've more or less shown who you are. And this is the reason why they're getting really angry. It's almost like they've gone through, and I remember I'd done a reading before, and it was this person going through like their grimoire, or going through something and going, we've tried this, this and this, and it didn't work. We tried this, this and this, and it didn't work. We tried and it didn't work. And this person is kind of running out of things that they can do, if that makes sense, which is why there's such a desperate grab to try and get you bound back to the moon. Okay, but you've got shapeshifter, and it says here skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. You already saw this. You saw it. You saw what they were trying to do. And if it wasn't you that saw it, your higher self did. Your guides navigated you away from that ish. And it says making up tales that harm others. Do you know what? I think that if you don't already know, your guides are going to give you quite a strong download of a person's face. Or for some reason I'm seeing like a road name. And why is 53 important? 53 or 49, so those could be ages, but for some reason I'm getting door numbers or apartment complex numbers. Okay, and you've also got, yeah, it's the number of the place that this person either lives, or it's part of their telephone number, and it says conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse, and this is the reason they're making ish up about you. Okay, because the stuff that you're talking on, it hits deep because it's telling their truth. It's literally telling their truth. Anything else that would like to come out? And you got on here, rescuer, provides strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. So whatever it is that they have been saying about you, and I heard court, defamation of character, the people that they were going to use as some sort of witness or character witness or something that was supposed to cut you into pieces, there's something about backtracking, or they haven't got the evidence to back up what they were claiming. They literally don't, because you have a heart of gold. Okay, you literally have a heart of gold. And someone here, this is, do you know what the thing is as well? With this kind of like trying to tie you to the moon, there's something they're trying to get you to do when legally. All right, they want you to trip up with something. Now remember that this reading is general, so it won't be for absolutely everyone. But there's something here where they want you to do something so they can legally sue you or something. And you've got here Queen in shadow, becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. And then you have a Pioneer, compulsive need to keep moving on. This person, whoever it is that wants to go up against you, because I saw a woman in this dream download, and she was working really fast, like really fastidiously, I think that's the right word. And the moon was really big, really bright. And for some reason, it's giving me that energy of either it being in a mirror and the light being hit, so you're seeing the reflection of the moon in the mirror, or it is the reflection on some sort of body of water, like a lake or something. And this person works very closely with some sort of energy near a body of water, or they're using a water entity. Or this person is like a sea witch or a water witch or a swamp witch or something like that. And it says here, exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a course can succeed. And it's upside down. And this comes back again to that Avenger as well. This person, they feel like this, whoever this mentor is, whoever this, you know, because the thing is, there's a masculine energy in here as well. And this person sees themselves, it's almost like a cult leader vibe. Okay, and you've got companion and pioneer coming out. This, and it says on here for companion in light attributes, loyalty, tenacity and unselfishness. This person wants to bind you to someone, or has tried binding you to someone, and because that hasn't worked, they're trying to do something else with this moon magic. What is it they're trying to do? What is it about choice? What is it about choice? Tell me about choice. Trickster. Yeah, they want you to choose the wrong thing. And it says here, transcending convention, stuffiness and predictable behavior. But in the shadow attribute, it says manipulating others through duplicity. So this person, I think they're fully aware that they can't kind of come to you, because you're going to read their energy really quickly. And there's something about them wanting you to kind of slip up. I've said this in a previous reading. They're trying to get you to slip up on your rituals, on your, you know, the routines that work for you when it comes to your spirituality, how you protect yourself, and so on and so forth. And this person, that's the reason they're coming through your dream state. And I had change up what you're listening to. Change up what you're listening to. If you listen to a specific guided meditation, or you listen to singing bowls, or, you know, I don't know, It could be church chanting or hymns or blah, blah, blah. You're being asked to change up what you listen to before you go to sleep. And if you're not listening to anything before you go to sleep, you're being asked to put that in as a protective measure. And I heard also as a weighting measure, to weight you down so you're not always astrally projecting and going off into other places. And I heard cover it with light. Okay, because it says on here, strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, I don't know if I said that right, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. You had somebody come through and kick their butt, whoever it was that tried invading your dreams last night, for whoever that may be, okay, because that won't be for everyone, but whoever it was that tried to come in and do this, because I saw like a really pale skinned woman, but very androgynous looking. So that could be the person that has been paid to do this. And I heard hoodoo. Why am I seeing like an albino lady? Something along those lines. Whatever she did with the mirror or the water or stuff like that, look at that. Look at the guy in there or the woman in there with that massive stick or that massive lightning bolt. Okay. She came in and did whatever she did, and your ancestor came through, a warrior ancestor came through and just mashed them up and was like, not on my watch, thank you very much. Now, they're definitely planning something, without a doubt. You've got on here, hedonist, light attributes, inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. There's something here of flattery. Okay, flattery, and then you've also got addicted to self-pity. Whoever it is going to want to try and love bomb you. This is the energy. This is what they were trying to change. They were trying to change the way that you receive flattery, and kind of like the energy of, well, if I just love bomb you, you're going to take it all because it's all positive without reading it. But you've also got, and this is a victim. This is someone who really sees themselves as a victim, and we're not victims. Okay, we're all warriors, all of us. But this person over here, I don't know if they actually think they are a victim. I think that they like to play as one because it gets them what they want a lot quicker than having to put the work in. Because here you've got hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. Okay, so you've got people here. I don't know with this connecting over here. This was to do with this psychic attack. Was to do with how you connect to your solar plexus. It's how you view money and how you how you're in receiving mode. Okay, but whatever it was that they were trying to do, again, you've got warrior coming out, blocked, and then you've got companion here as well. This also could have been a divine counterpart. And I keep hearing a spirit guide, but somebody who is with you all the time. They're with you all the time. They let you know when people are hiding and trying to act the fool. Because it says on here, using humour to wound rather than liberate, denial of your emotional truth. So this may be an emotional conduit for you. Now, an emotional conduit, in my experience, is someone in your light team who, if the emotions or the energies are just too much, or someone's sending bad juju, that person can step next to you or step in front of you, or that guy can step in front of you and kind of take the brunt of it. So especially if you are an empath, if you are somebody who is tapping into your own psychic gifts, into your mediumship skilled kind of gifts as well, you can actually call to your, highest resonance light team members and ask who would like to be an emotional conduit for you, especially when you're going to sleep. If you ask one of them, off I go, I'm going to sleep now. Either I want to astral travel, and if you do, give them specific, details of where do you want to go? Do you want to go to the 9th dimension and meet your ancestors? Do you want to go to the 12th dimension and chill out with the angels? Do you, be specific in where you want to go, and be specific in where you do not want to go. And also ask them, stand by me and protect me from any energy that might come through that is too heavy for me to connect with. And it's not just about low level energy. When you're going up into the 6th dimension, when you're going up into higher dimension, the vibrations are so high it can feel like a pressure. Think of a pressure cooker. It can push you and squeeze you. You can also call on them if you're doing guided meditations where you're calling in that energy as well. I don't know why that's so important. Yeah, because it says here shapeshifter, skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness. We're just talking about that ability to see the potential in everything. And what's underneath? Healer. Because someone here is definitely going through some sort of activation. Okay. And you've got judge coming out. Someone's got some really beautiful information coming towards them. Okay. And there's going to be some sort of information coming towards you guys. About voyeurism and falsifying information, but because judge is up this way, this is good for you. Balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. This is the reason why they were trying to mess with your dreams with that moon magic, because they don't want this coming in. But you know what? I'm only going to take one other card, because this was supposed to be a short one, and my dog, I know, is pacing and waiting for something to go out. Sorry, I'm really not with it. And it says here, the placement of Neptune in your chart plan explains your psychic intuition and how you dream. Have a look at where Neptune is in your birth chart, please. Have a look at where Neptune is, but also have a look at whether, you know, what's in your 4th house, because the moon, it resides over a Cancer. Okay, so have a look at where the moon is for you, or what house it sits under, because that will give you a really, really clear idea of how it is that they're trying to intercept, or how it is that they're trying to get in. And look what we got here, Cancer coming out, and you've also got Gemini. Okay, so there's definitely there's a Gemini in here. A Gemini and a Cancer working together, okay, because it's all to do with money. Jupiter is known as the planet of luck and abundance. Where it is placed in your birth chart will uncover how you experience fortune, wealth and success. It's always about money, isn't it? And then you've got over here, yeah, look, you've got the moon, and you've got Leo. So someone's in their feelings and they're trying to change yours. Right, I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and you liked what you heard, I'd love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Anyone looking for a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. But with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day, evening or night, wherever you're in the world. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.